Hey guys, welcome back to Bob's Fan TV. And today we're doing the match preview for Friday's game. I was going to say tomorrow's game, but obviously I'm recording this a day earlier than I normally do because I won't have time to film it tomorrow. So I'm doing it a bit early for Friday's game against Sligo at Derryman Park. And yeah, look, I think it's a must-win game. It's as simple as that, really. Um, we've only got one win in 10. Um, I do think our performance levels have improved slightly over the last few weeks, but I think we need to start getting wins on the board. We've been saying this for weeks, but I think it's now or never really to salvage something from this season. I think it has to start now on Friday. Look, we've been saying that for weeks, and nothing's happened. We've our last win actually came against Sligo. Um, at the showgrounds back in May in a 3-0 win in a game where we played very well. We didn't really have to do much to win the game. Sligo were poor on the night, but we played quite well and we got three good goals and we won pretty comfortably. And that was our last win. It feels like a long time ago now. And you know, I think, like I said, I think the Pats game and the Galway game, two draws in a game, in games where, look, the Pats game, I thought we played very quite well, and we had a couple of chances in the first half, and Pats had their chances as well, but we played quite well, I thought, that night, and the Galway game was good in parts. First half very good, second half we were a little bit, we were a little bit lackluster, but I thought the performance levels, were better than what we'd seen in previous weeks before the break. And I think this break has, we have improved. I think since we come back, I think like I said, performance levels are a bit better. It's just about getting the wins and now on the board. That's the main thing. Look, it's going to be a tricky game. Sligo are a good side, no doubt about it. Um, they've won their last two games against against Rovers and Derry, two good teams, and they, they'll be full of confidence. I think before that they'd lost a couple of games to Waterford and Dundalk, and I think it was starting to look a little bit bad for them again. And I think there was talk maybe could they be sucked into a relegation battle again. But look, they got two wins on the spin now against two good sides, and they're sitting comfortable in sixth on the table. And they're going to be full of confidence going to this game, and they'll be eager to keep that going. But look, for us, just about, I think, for me, look, we've got to win the game. As simple as that. We've got to put in a good, solid 90-minute performance. Look at the Galway game last week. Good in the first 45, not so great in the second 45. I think it's just about trying to find that little bit of consistency in games where we're playing well, we're on the front foot. I think at home, in this game, it's a perfect opportunity for us to play on the front foot. Get a good win, score some goals, and just look a little bit more convincing, and have us believing a bit more now in the second half of the season. Obviously, after this game, we got the Rovers Cup game. It'd be good to get a good solid win before that to boost the confidence. So yeah, I'll go into predict the team now anyway. I think it'll be Shiraz in goal. Look, I think it's no one's out. Yeah, he made a bit of a balls with near the end in the Galway game that could have resulted in a goal, but look, other than that, he's been fantastic for us this season, so he's staying in goal. Right back, I'm going to go with Miller. He's doing okay there, for now. I think we probably will bring in a right back, so for now, he'll have to fill in there. And yeah, look, I don't think he's doing terrible, so we'll stick with him there. Two centre halves, I'm going to go with Keane Byrne and Jay Carroll. I think both of them have been playing very well together in the last couple of games, so I don't think there's any need to change that. Left back, Paddy Kirk. Moving into midfield, Flores and McDonald together just behind James Clark. Um, some people might want to see Tierney play. Look, he didn't really make much of an impact when he came on against Galway, but look, it wasn't that kind of game for him. I don't think. We were sitting back a little bit. It was hard for him to, he's not the kind of player that's going to chase balls or, you know, player's going to get on the ball and try and create something. He's that kind of player that'll make late runs into the box and get on the end of balls. But yeah, I think I thought Clark first half was pretty good against Galway. He looked a little bit sharper. Flores and McDonald, I think they're probably our best options for now. I think Flores maybe in particular could play a little bit better. I thought he looked a bit sharper against Galway. Same with McDonald. I thought they both did okay in the first half. I suppose like most of the team did, not so great in the second half. But look, that's just what we took from the game, really. And yeah, look, I think that those two for now are probably our best option. And Clark, I think, improved slightly in the Galway game, so I think he'll keep his place in the team. On the left, I'm going to go with Dale Rooney. On the right, Danny Grant, and then up front, Akin Tunde. So I'm going to go with the same team. I know that some people might think, oh well, we might need some changes, but I think that the last two games we've gone with the same team, and I think we have improved. So I wouldn't really change too much. I don't just any need to really. I think if we want to build a good foundation, I think it is important that we stick with with a team and that we try and build something from that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the same team. Look, I know that there's plenty more we could do to improve an attack. We brought in Alex Grave, and I'd say he might be on the bench in this game. I don't think this might come too soon for him to have a start, but I think Akintunde, yeah, look, we say it all the time. Look, he works hard, he holds the ball up well, and brings others into play very well. But he probably just lacks the goals. And I think Rooney and Grant, I think Rooney in particular, he'll be wanting a good clinical striker now. Hopefully, Grave can come in and be that striker that he can put balls into the box for and provide some service for him, and that can get us goals. Danny Grant is improving week by week as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be the front three. I don't think it'll change. But yeah, look, in terms of prediction, it's a game we have to win. Simple as that. I think it would just be really nice for us to go out here now and show a really good, solid, consistent 90-minute performance where we're on the front foot from the start. And we try and dominate the game in large parts and just try and get a couple of good goals. And give us a bit of confidence going into that Rovers Cup game. Look, it's not going to be an easy game, of course. Not Sligo are a good side. Off the back of two good wins because they've got some good players and Simon Power, Ellis Chapman. Those two in particular midfield have been playing very well this season. Um, and they're good. They're a well drilled side. I think a lot of people would have thought they'd be in a relegation battle, but they've surprised a good few people this season. And I don't think they'll be anywhere near the drop zone come the end of the season. I think they'll probably comfortably finish mid table. Um, so yeah, look, I think it would just be really good for us to come out here and make our quality count, show a little bit of dominance, get a good win, and just try and lift the mill around the place a little bit. We're all a bit frustrated. One win in 10 is not good enough. We want to start climbing the table. We want to get a bit of confidence back, a bit of feel good factor amongst the fan base back. And I think now in a game like this, it's a home game. It's a good opportunity for us to get on the ball and try and make things happen and dominate the game. So I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win. I'm gonna try and be as confident as I possibly can. I just hope we like I said, come out here, make our quality count, get a good win, get a bit of confidence back into the fans, into the team, and then we can kick on from there. So yeah, hopefully we get the win. 2-1 I'm going to go for. Let us know in the comments what you think, what you think ahead of this game, or score predictions, and I'll see you for the match reaction the day after. Bye bye.